Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer.
The center fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 78 is there, and he has it for the out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm hoping to see Mookie Betts turn things around. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Coming to the plate now, Mackenzie Keene, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Keene.
Here's the 2-2. This one skied out toward right. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Cleveland nothing. Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now at the plate, number 78 is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by, and he is in there, and he will creep ever closer to that record. As you see there, this hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
Hit on the ground to third. Keene comes up with it, and that's the second out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
The left fielder.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Striding in for the Indians, Edgar Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cruz.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Pablo Gonzalez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Gonzalez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Now in the box, number 78.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in for his second at bat, Greg Lindsay. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly
hold on, right here.
Scooped up to second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
One man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eric Marcus as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Number 78. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Keane will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Cleveland's out in front, 4-3. Ready for another chance. Eric Marcus. He flew out in his last at bat.
Marcus.
Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Digging in, number 78. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 44 on the year. And they take a 7-5 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving.
Striding into the box, Eric Marcus, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
Well, you just don't think about what might have been, but you sure wish he didn't give up that run in the bottom of the 8th. If he didn't surrender that one there, this would be a tie game. Be that as it may, they may have some momentum now. We'll see what they can do with it. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Boston Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dalton Otto gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Richard Kondo wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.